Welcome back. How y'all doing?
Good. Chris is good.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So it wasn't like too eventful of a week. So let's get right into it. I mean, first news was that Yadier Molina has announced that he will be coming back for 1 year. He got an extension with the Cardinals 1 year, and next year will be his final year. And we've texted about this, and we talked about it one time on the podcast last year.
We've done it multiple times.
No, I know, but never it's usually kind of just in passing, never on a topic more so, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So is he a Hall of Famer?
I think he will be in the end. Eventually he'll get there.
Probably.
All right.
Yeah,
and we were talking. Yeah, go on, Mike.
I was gonna say it's famous family in baseball. He's won multiple World Series. He's one of the best defenders at the catching position all time, and he's just been consistent his whole career. And it's one team for 20 years.
Yeah,
when it's all said and done.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Excuse me. And then Miggy has announced that he will play 2 more years, and that will be it.
Is that just the end of his contract?
So yeah, he does have 2 more options on top of that.
So he's just gonna decline it.
Yeah, they're only if they're substantial. It's if he finishes in the top 10 in MVP. So
okay.
Not happening. So yeah, he's
you never know.
I mean, yeah, you never know. But
Imagine.
He's been hitting pretty well lately too. Actually, hit another homer today or yesterday, whatever it was.
Yesterday, I believe.
And moving down, Little League World Series, Michigan has won it. I didn't get to watch too much of it, honestly, but I know that they were a powerhouse offense. They were the best offense in the entire tournament, right?
I believe so. I know they had the kid with the most home runs and the most RBIs, but
I'm pretty sure they had the most home runs, RBIs. I think they had they were leading in most of the offensive categories. So and
I wasn't as into it this year because of the
international. Me either.
Usually the internationals bring the powerhouses that chuck Mexico, Japan. You get the kids painting corners, chucking 75, 80.
Exactly. But congrats to Michigan. They had a nice tourney. And
congrats to Gavin Weir for the best summer probably in the history of baseball.
There you go. that was the next thing. Is Gavin Weir, just absolutely insane. I mean, where is it? Here we go. All right, so his last 7 starts of the tournament, he had 37.2 innings pitched, 526 fucking pitches. This kid's gonna need Tommy John 4 times. He gave up only 1 hit, no earned runs, and 100 strikeouts. So then, it's very good. I would take him deep. I will fucking nuke one off of him, no problem. And Max was getting offended at me when I said that. I thought it was pretty fucked up because I think that goes without being said, but I need to let him know. But it was interesting because he wasn't throwing the hardest or even near the hardest, really.
No, it's just the movement and deceptive angle.
Yeah, that slider is good though. I'll give it to him. That slider is pretty fucking filthy, especially for a kid with a 12-year-old kid. So yeah, congrats to him for having such a probably maybe the best pitching performance in the Little League World Series history.
Yeah, I would probably say so.
So where is this? All right. So this past week we had BetUs, right? That's what they're called.
Yeah, BetUs
came out with I don't even know what to call it, a report, a study, I guess, on the most stressed sports fans. And for baseball, coming in at number 1 was our beloved New York Mets, which is not surprising at all.
Sounds right to me.
And the top 10 went New York Mets, Astros, White Sox, Padres, Rangers, Reds, Royals, Giants, Mariners, Rays. And they did it based on tweeting during games. They use an algorithm for tweets during games, is what I read. So, and I made a nice little edit about it, and I added in the position in the division for each of those teams. And there are 4 first place teams. So I'm very surprised as to how they are really stressed. Like the White Sox have like what, a 13-game lead in their division? Like,
Yeah, who on the White Sox fan base is stressed?
that's what I'm saying. Who, like, the White Sox, I guess the Astros, you could say,
Makes sense.
yeah,
Well, did it say when the study was conducted?
during this year.
Yeah, it was during this year.
Yeah.
Well, White Sox, it could have been in the beginning when everybody was hurt.
Yeah.
They didn't
Added
say
a lot to it.
Say a specific time frame, so you never know.
But like the Giants, yeah, I guess you're right. There's no.
Well, if I'm a Giants fan, I'd still be nervous. Like it's just,
yeah. I mean,
you
talk
have a big
about
series against the Dodgers coming up this week again.
Yeah. So I thought it was interesting because, I mean, just most of the teams that they're just a bunch of teams up there that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
The Yankees are sitting in the middle of the pack at 17, Mac. How does that make you feel?
17? I mean, I'm never
17.
really stressed as a Yankee fan. I mean, like in-game wise, like.
Yeah, in-game.
Like today.
I mean, yeah, when he just let Corey Kluber die out there in his first re-up and gave up a grand slam, whatever. I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know. There's nothing really to be stressed about as a Yankee fan. Their worst seasons are usually 500 seasons. So
exactly.
Well, like game-wise, yeah. I mean, I guess this year's been fucking stressful for sure with all the one-run games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
I will tell you about it. The Yankees lead the league in 1 or 2 run victories.
The Mets lead the league in 1 or 2 run losses.
The Mets do have the best record in four runs or less that they score. I mean, 4 runs or more. My bad. And their record is now 51-13 in scoring 4 runs or more, and that just shows you how good the pitching has been, really.
So what they need to do is score more than 4 runs.
Yeah, just score. Yeah, 4 or more, and then they have a fucking insane, like, what was that, like a 780 winning percentage? That's ridiculous.
Something like that.
Does anybody know if the Yankees are still like 0-30 when the other team is winning by 4 or more runs? Is that still a
I'm
stat?
not sure, but
I don't know either.
What was the stat? Losing?
They were at one point they were 0-29 when they were losing by 4 or more runs.
I don't think they've come back.
Yeah, I can't remember a time.
I know.
I don't know if you guys came across it on Twitter or something.
If they won the what's it called, the Field of Dreams game, they were down by 4 at one point in that game, right?
Yeah.
So if they won that,
the last time, yeah.
But I don't think they played a really close series against the A's this past weekend.
Yeah,
all 1-run games.
The second game was a blowout. The first game was like a 1-run game. First game was a 1-run game, and then the next 2 were.
And then they died.
Yesterday was the past 2 days were 3-2, right?
Oh, it just
3-1
yesterday.
2-3, and then 8-2, and 7-6. So yeah, they were all, the 8-2 game was really the only, everything else.
Even that game was close up until like the last inning.
So that part was all the way.
Yeah, they had a crazy rally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they've but they won. I mean, they split the series though, right? Actually.
Everyone's like
split.
Yeah.
Won the first 2, lost the next 2.
And then they're playing the
Angels right
Angels
now.
right?
5-4 game.
You can't really like crash
First and 32 out.
and they're in LA. Oh, it's the 5th.
Yeah.
Not bad. Oh man, Boone is fucking just atrocious, man. So the other day, our boy 𝒂𝒅𝒄𝒂𝒅, nasty Nestor, he goes for a pickoff move. I don't have the video of it, sadly, but he goes for a pickoff and they call a balk on him. The third base umpire calls a balk on him, and he's livid about it, but he's laughing, whatever. And and by the way, that was a balk, right?
Yeah, it was a balk.
Yeah,
It was a balk.
Oh, you didn't see it? It was definitely a balk. And I saw in the Twitter replies, a lot of people were saying that it's because the wrong umpire called it. And I think that's just a joke because any umpire can call it. Like, you're just coming up with fucking
Yeah,
excuses.
if you see the balk, you call it. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what the fuck it is. It doesn't matter if the guy's in fucking right field.
and wouldn't either the third base or the first base umpires be the best judge on that type of balk?
Because they would be able to see the angle that the foot
Exactly.
lands,
Exactly. So then he goes for another pickoff at first base, and he fucking just whips around and looks back at the fucking third base umpire.
Yeah, because when they showed the game live, the umpire walked out, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And then they showed the replay, and I was like, "Did he look back?"
Oh, that was so fun. I wish I had the video of it. That was so fucking funny. Just the way that he whipped back and looked at him, that was great. So also while they were out there, Aaron Judge met with what's his name, the kid Mason. I'm not sure what disease he has, but you guys know about this kid, right?
I thought it was cancer, right?
I think he has cancer, but I forget. Is it brain cancer? It's a certain type of cancer.
Yeah. He's. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Something bad. Yeah. And so Mason actually pulled a 1-of-1 Aaron Judge card, and that went viral like crazy in the baseball world. And then so he's from California, and while the Yankees were out there this past weekend, Mason got brought to the game, and he met Aaron Judge, and Aaron Judge is just a class act. I mean, how could anybody possibly hate that guy? He signed it for him. He gave him a signed jersey, and he was just hanging out with him and his dad for a little while, and that was just really, really awesome. Mac, did you find the video?
I found the video of the balk. You wanted the when he turns back, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got you. I'll find it.
All right, bet. Anything else happened in Yankee land? Are they currently?
They won a bunch of games for like 2 weeks. That was cool.
Yeah, they had the longest winning streak since 1985, right? 1962, something like that.
Some shit like that. Some year they won the World Series. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 62. I think it ended up going to because they won 13 in a row.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, went on a historic run, and it put them right back in the playoff conversation from being, a team that a lot of people were writing off. They're only 6.5 out of the division right now, and wild card, they are 2.5 up in the first spot. So, the Rays just do not fucking lose, huh? 8 in a row.
They're playing Boston right now.
They went 7. They beat Boston 6-1. They're on an 8-game win streak. They went 17-1 this year against the Orioles.
That's how you win a division. Beat up on the bad teams.
Literally, that's exactly why the Yankees were so bad early on. They're I think they're like 8-4, 8-5 against the Orioles, something like that.
Right.
It's just Mets land now.
Yeah, I'll let you guys talk about the Mets. I have one piece on the hobby bias thing.
I got the
you got the Nestor video?
Got the Nestor.
Yeah.
We gotta watch this.
We got ourselves a tie game.
There's the throw to first. How much different was that?
Did Nestor look back at third base after he threw the ball to first?
So was the umpire going out?
Randazzo didn't like it.
Yeah.
Why is it so laggy looking? Whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what he did.
Wow. Randazzo did.
So awesome.
Right there. That's great. All right, so Mets land.
Story that shouldn't have become a story.
Mets suck. We all know this, but so yesterday, I'm sure everybody has heard about this by now, but the players were doing a celebration after, you know, whenever they did something good, double hit, whatever, they were doing a nice celebration of throwing the thumbs down. And so when I saw it, I was watching the game with my parents, and I said, do you think that they're booing the fans back? And my parents were like, nah, you think that's what they would be doing? I was like, I don't know. I just feel like it is. So turns out it was. Javier Baez was asked about it after the game. And yeah, he basically said that, you know, the quote that was really flying around, I play for the fans and I love the fans, but if they're going to do that, they're putting more pressure on the team. Let's hear some reactions. Mike, what's your reaction to it?
I think this is just stupid in general. There's such a big reaction behind it. Like, dude, like if you're a professional athlete, there's already immense pressure. Like, them booing really shouldn't matter to you.
I agree.
But I think it's really funny, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of honestly I like it as a celebration. Like,
it would have been fun. It would have been better if he didn't come out and say exactly what it was.
Exactly. Like you
like
could,
the inside joke.
It. Yeah.
Like what they did with Donnie in the early in the
exactly.
season.
Yeah, and that would have been fine because nobody would have ever really known you. You know, people could speculate all they want, but if you don't have it, you know, being told as a truth, then it can never be a problem. I personally think that it was just blown way out of proportion, that it just did not need to be, you know, to this extent. And they just didn't shut up about it today and last night. But
Javi has more to worry about than fucking.
Yeah.
He has to learn how to swing at pitches of his own.
Oh God. Yeah. So here's a nice paragraph from Max. I'm gonna try and just
yeah, we tried. All right.
Ad lib it. At the end of the day, the fans are the ones spending their hard-earned money on this team that continuously lets them down time and again. I don't agree with booing your own players, but I understand vocalizing your frustration. These guys are human, yes, but they also get paid an exorbitant amount of money to play a game in which they fail more than 70% of the time. That's better numbers than the fucking weatherman. Baez was wrong for saying it, and the Mets are wrong for booing the team despite having the reason to be furious. Baez made a massive mistake, though, for himself. Going into winter where he's looking for $200 million, blah, blah, blah. You don't boo people who spend money to watch you play a game. You just don't do that. I see what he's saying. I mean, but at the same time, like I was talking to Max yesterday about it, and Javi Baez has played in 16 games with the Mets. What the fuck do you want him to do? Do you want him to be fucking Superman? Like, you know how, like, it's like almost everybody is just like, you know, whoever we get in a trade at the deadline or near the deadline, they just instantly think of Yoenis Cespedes. And it's like, if you don't live up to that expectation, you suck. You like, fuck you. And that's never gonna happen. That was him and Manny Ramirez were the two best trade deadline acquisitions of all time, and it's not even close. I don't even know who number 3 would be. They're so far away. Like, you're just never going to get that type of production from a guy. That is so rare. And yeah,
like I was gonna say, like in other sports, doing this, like, dude,
Mhm.
hockey players have fought fans. Like,
Yeah.
Ty Domi beat the shit out of people.
So have NBA players.
NBA player, Mouse the
Palace
Palace.
of the
Yes.
Palace.
Ty Domi, a guy was messing with him. He fell into the box and he beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, dude, they're throwing a thumbs down. Grow up.
Exactly. It's really not that big of a deal. So Sandy Alderson came out with a statement. These comments and any gestures, yeah, are totally unacceptable and will not be tolerated. The fans have the right to do whatever the fuck they want. If the fans want to tell you go fucking kill yourself, go for it. They're allowed to. Me personally, even like, so they're not booing every fan. They're booing the fans who are booing.
They're booing the generality of why, like the generality of there's no point in booing this. Like,
Yeah.
the idea. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just just pointless and stupid. So yeah, that's really it. Mac, did you have any thoughts on it?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a bad look for the players. Like, you shouldn't let the fans like get a hold of you like that. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I just think of Stanton as an example. Like when he was getting booed like crazy when he first came over. I mean, every Yankee gets booed. Like, I mean, I don't remember a Yankee retaliating to the fan. Like, you want to win them over by performing well. You shouldn't. I don't know. Swamp them.
Yeah. No, you're right. And then just the last thing on this is that all over social media today, and I saw it on fucking the news, the Derek Jeter thing. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but they keep showing this Derek Jeter
It's a
quote.
stupid comparison. It's a stupid comparison.
I don't blame them. We would have booed ourselves tonight too. It's hard to be what? This guy's fucking spelling mistakes. It's hard to imagine being worse than we are tonight. Put me at the front of that list. Derek Jeter on being booed in 2004 when he dropped his batting average to 197. It's a stupid comparison, yes, but Francisco Lindor has been saying that all year, that I don't want to be booed, but that it is my outcome. Like, I want to get better, so they don't boo me. I want to do better. And he's been, doing that all season. And now Javier Baez comes out and says fucking this and that. And now it's a big issue, but whatever. Fuck him. It's stupid. Other Mets news. Happy birthday, Noah Syndergaard. I hope you feel better because he has tested positive and he is going to be out for 10 days minimum. And also, he is not allowed to throw a slider for the rest of the season. He's only allowed to throw fastballs. Don't really get the point of this. Why even
come back next year
exactly.
At that point. Like, don't even you hurt the team at that point.
Exactly. There's no point. Like, if you want to get your work in throwing fastballs in the minor leagues, go for it. I mean, if he does want some MLB exposure just to get innings and throw
out of the pen.
Yeah.
The Mets would have to be out of it at that point. Like, you can't bring him in and like,
You don't think
the Mets have been out of it for 2 weeks.
I mean, dude, the Yankees made up 9.5 games in like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
this is the Mets who actually can't hit.
Okay, the Yankees couldn't hit either. Look what happened.
Okay, you got a point.
Bro, the Yankees were 41-41 at one point. There's 20 games over 500. Like, it could happen. You just need 2 weeks. They got a month, so give it 2 weeks.
No, we do have an easier schedule.
That is true. Yeah, our hardest opponent really is the Yankees from here. So fantasy, we just finished up our second and last week, I believe, right? Yeah, and we won, making us 12-8 on the season, I believe.
Yeah,
12-8 on the season, and now playing our final series against Max's best friends. We're up 8-15 right now. So and then playoffs. So we have a stacked division, by the way. Our top 4 would be first place in the other division, right? Something like that.
I'll pull it up.
No,
we're in,
our top 2. Our top 4 would be top 2 in the other division.
Yeah, because they're really top heavy, the other division. Wow.
Yeah.
See it's 40 minutes on the top. We don't have any more minutes.
What happened?
On my thing, it says 40 minutes on the Zoom so far.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
if it's 45, we go.
All right.
We can skip matchups. It's just it's big division playoff matchups. It's normal stuff.
All right, so let's do power rankings then. Let me just pull up Max's. He sent me his. All right. I'll rattle off mine and Max's, and then you guys could go. All right. In the 10th spot, I have the Red Sox. Max has the Braves.
I have the Reds.
Yeah, I don't have mine right now. I gotta do them.
Yeah, you can just send. You can just send it to us.
Yeah.
It's fine. Go.
All right. 9, I have the Reds. Max has the Red Sox.
I have the A's at 9.
I have the Braves at 8, and Max has the Reds at 8.
I have the Red Sox at 8.
I have the White Sox at 7. Max has the White Sox.
White Sox.
I have the Astros at 6. Max has the Yankees.
Yankees.
I have the Yankees at 5. Max has the Astros.
Astros.
I have the Brewers at 4. Max has the Brewers at 4.
Brewers.
I have the Rays at 3. Max has the Dodgers at 3.
Rays at 3.
I have the Dodgers at 2. Max has the Rays at 2.
Dodgers at 2.
Giants.
Giants.
For the time being. Anyway, they got a little overpowered.
They're losing tonight.
Yeah, are they?
They're on 2-0 last I saw to the Brewers.
Yeah, they played the Braves this past week, and I believe lost 2 or 3.
And then they played the Dodgers this weekend.
Yeah.
For a rough stretch for them.
Yeah, they lost 2 or 3 to the Braves. So, and they're not too far. They're only 2.5 games.
Ohtani just hit number 42.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and he's the first Angels player in history to have a 40-20 season.
Are you like 5 minutes behind Hinton? That happened like.
I know. I just got the notification.
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
yeah,
Mac.
they fucking brought in Andrew Heaney. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? I can't stand this guy.
They brought
Yeah,
Heaney out of the bullpen.
They brought Heaney out of the bullpen in a tie game.
Oh my god.
To face Ohtani.
I got the 10-minute warning, so we got 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got like 8:40.
Any other notes?
Sports. No. I mean, we're getting to the home
Sports.
stretch. We're getting expanded rosters tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
A whopping 2 guys. Wow. Yeah.
Any some possible rookies making Luis Hill come up for the Yankees. She probably pitch.
Yep. Honestly, probably not.
I mean, yeah, they're not that smart. Bring up him and Alvaro Bray. That's all they need to do.
Yeah.
That's what they should do.
Keyword.
Actually, I don't know. Glaber's coming back soon, so somebody's gonna go down. Hopefully Velasquez, because I'm sick of hearing about this guy. He was good though. A little bit.
Oh, he cooled off.
Yeah, he cooled off big time, and he's got like 4 hours, and it's like it's supposed to be a selling point.
Okay. Howie Rose is done for the season. He's getting surgery on following Wednesday's game. Yeah. So he will be back next spring. I don't know what his surgery is personally.
Yeah, I don't think they said. They just said he's getting surgery.
Yeah. So yeah, he's done for this year. Oh, that's the last thing I wanted to talk about. The Braves did a very nice thing. They reserved 13 seats for the heroes that died this past week in Afghanistan, and they put American flags over the 13 seats and closed off the section. And
Very nice.
God bless. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Everyone good? Looking forward to something happening this week, hopefully.
Yeah, we get the stretch run. Maybe stretch run.
Yeah. Final week of fantasy. Oh, regular
Stretch run.
season.
We'll have one before Labor Day, and then we get 9/11 the week after that. Got a nice stretch run of
Yeah.
Memorial Days and special days of baseball.
Yep. All right. Oh, thank you all for watching, listening. Check out the other podcasts. They're all linked below. Just do that. Max, release a new episode, you bitch. I know you're not even watching. Thank you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all next week.
Peace.
Yee, yee, yee.
Love you.